What is Z life but a series of charts, a calculator, and thoughts of a victory of numbers? No, I don't understand what I just said either. I'm just... I'm just... I was away for a long while and I don't remember what my plan was. That's not entirely true, but... I'm pretty good on stuff. The only thing is bringing items to sell for a profit. And I'm not sure that we have anything in particular. It's so tempting, but it takes up cargo space. And I shouldn't be... I shouldn't be doing it. Maybe an aft weapon. That's that. Okay. So the damnation I can afford, and still have the 1,000 echoes for Guider's Mourn. I might try it out. Sure. And nothing will go wrong. I'm sure of it, he said, trying not to weep. Okay. I don't know what this will ever do, if anything. Alright, manual save. I think I've got enough. Dahut's along the way, so... Oh, wait, did I also want to go to Vanderbite? No, that's not in the right direction. Yeah, my idea is to sort of go this way, so... Yeah. Yeah. I just don't... Let's see, what can I sell in Khan's Heart for a profit? I guess mushroom wine? That's the only thing. And then once I get there, I can... do Stygian Ivory, I suppose. I may not do it this time. I don't know. Like, it makes money, but... I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I almost forgot that I need $1,000. Because I'm not going to be selling these before our Guider's Mourn, so... Okay. Alright. So, manual save. Now we're on After Stupidity. Now we're going for real. We're heading to Rak. The desert planet of Arrakis. Considering I work so hard for them, I don't appreciate that they don't treat me nicely when I'm there. Like, it's surrounded by wrecking ships, and all the wrecking ships harass me. One day I'm going to have the Avid Suppressor, and I'll have 100 fuel and 40 billion% fuel efficiency, and I'll be unstoppable. I'll just be roar burning through the cosmos. No Dawn Machine, no Far East Judgment. No sun god, nothing will be able to get in my way. I gotta go underwater soon. I don't wanna. Sailor life. I gotta find a hideaway too. Sometime. So we should be getting there soon. I maybe dived too early because now we're gonna get harassed by those nearby ships if we're not careful. Okay. Still seems weird that its name shows up there. I don't know if that's a requirement so that the ship symbol, the anchor symbol, is here and not in the middle where you can't actually anchor. Phew. Alright. What? Okay. So now I have 4, which should be sufficient. Okay. Visit the Royal Hall. Tethered to the king. Okay. So we've got some more ships. Okay. I wonder if when I check their health and they're like sallow, if I should wait until I talk to him about the ships. I don't know. Can I have them here? It's Bourdain. My God. I was about to say, you know, we don't need the mirror right now, so I was going to spend it on our navigator. But, no, this is our ambition. The fair king slaps the side of his throne and seems to rise in indignation. No, you absolutely may not have my mirror, and no one may. It is one of our greatest treasures. His expression softens after a moment, though, and he settles back into his throne. Not unless you brought me something more wonderful, of course. Like what? Like what? Oh! Oh! Oh. Didn't I need this for something? No, this is a second Judgment's Egg. I got... Okay. Alright, calm down. I think this isn't horrible. And besides, you can purchase these in a REM, I think. It's not like a Dawn Cinder, whatever they're called. Element of Dawn. Oh, man. I thought they were all... I thought it was going to bring me to a thing and then it would give me like a list of choices of things and it'd be like... I don't know, 500 crewmates, 600. Well, okay, well, I didn't. Well, I need to. I do this in Fallen London too. It's just I don't look and then I click. It's like, hey, you succeeded and you lost 400 romantic notions. You have none left. It's like, oh. The Fairy King considers your gift shivering behind its glass. Oh. Agreed, he whispers, tapping the surface and startling the thing within. It takes a dozen hardy wreckers to free the slab of ice. The reflection within it, the thin man, watches the work with curiosity. Calved from frost found, the king says. Keep it cold. Uh-oh. If there's a time limit, I swear to you. If there's a time limit. Okay. So I just gotta remember, next time, don't see how they are. Just go wrecking. Khan's heart. Oh, I'm going that way. Okay. Wait, why do they still look sallow? No more than 16. Okay, so my next bout of ships should be enough to get them to the next level. Okay, so it's not... Okay, I'll be honest, I was worried that it wasn't counting my ships. But it looks like it is... I don't know why it's 14 and not 16, considering it's 8 ships each time, but... I don't know, maybe I lost some points, some good boy points somewhere along the way. I knew it! Okay. There's music written on the wallpaper behind him. Okay. So stories await when you next... Escape Composer's song. Weird. This didn't show up before. Well, okay. Sure. I'll take it. Away from Dahut. The composer explains, while I languished in a cell in Dahut, dining on drowny slops, this is the music I wish to have. You glance over the score. The tune suggests the impact of metal and stone, a broken shell, a bubble of air slowly rising to the surface. This is not a cheerful song for a submarine. There's a lady who was imprisoned alongside me. I don't even know her name, but her courage kept me whole. If you go there, rescue her. There's no one less deserving of a cell in that place. Okay. Well, I have the thing that will hopefully see through their illusions, so... Cool. Alright. Because once this place is prosperous, if I recall... When this place is prosperous, it has the best prices for fuel and supplies in the game as a combo. So so when this place is prosperous, and I don't know if it will be with this next bout of records. I don't know if there's an intermediate space. I've only heard of struggling and I've heard of prospering as two states that rack can be in. So currently everything fuel costs 20 and 40 for supplies. The constant comparator is Fallen London, which is 10 fuel, 20 for supplies. When rack is prospering, it's 8 fuel and 15 supplies. So it's you straight up can't beat it. It's the fuel price is as good as the Iron Republic. And the supply price is as good as the Iron Republic, but specifically and only the Gesundheit Conspiracy from House of Harvests. Everything else is at best 18. So this place would be officially better to refuel at than London once we accomplish that this place. Once we lure enough people, once we harm enough people for our own dark ends, then this will be a wonderful place to stop. Okay. I think that's everything. I got the dice. Now it's a matter of going to Guider's Mourn. Nervous. It doesn't seem to be moving, so that's good. If I had to guess, it's a wreck ship, so it looks like a wreck, like a shipwreck, and then, you know, it activates and harasses you, even though you're a friend of their king. Just blatant betrayal. Oh, I can talk to him? Huh. Bourdain in ice. He watches you through the chipped, frosty surface. When you ask if he can hear you, he nods curtly. Invite him. Well, I can try. He leans forward, the ice distorting his reflection, and opens his mouth. Is he trying to say something? There is no sound. He repeats the gesture. Does he mean you lean in and breathe on the ice, fogging it? Bourdain gives you a minuscule smile, then he raises a finger and begins to draw a message in the fog from the other side. He writes backwards, which necessitates some deciphering. Aw, I never left. Hey, hell yeah. It is an awkward method of communication, but over the next few hours he managed to piece together his tale. Bourdain is relatively content with his current state. After the Seven's defeat, he attempted to hide in Frostfound. He failed at the Ruby Room, and this vestige was trapped in the ice. He has a number of agents in the Neath, though, and they are able to communicate with him via... You can't really follow that bit. Suffice it to say, esoteric means. Is he ready to resume the Seven's cause? He writes a final message in your breath. Liberty, equality, eternity. Hell yeah. I never left. I appreciate that. And also his like heart's desire dream thing that we saw. Like, you know, as they go, it's pretty tame. Like, mine was being an eternal god raising my cannons against fallen London. Or not, I guess not even fallen London, because I think it said the bazaar was dead. So just like London but underground, and trying to fight, like, I guess to try and conquer it. His heart's desire was to be at the Kumain Canal and have people respect his opinion about things. That's not I don't know. That's not the worst. And besides, like, he's apparently someone you would want to know the opinion of, so... If anything, it might not have even been a dream. It might have just been a memory. I think I'm a little off. I think it's over there to the east. Yeah. What? Don't look. Yes! Oh, is this the thing where, like, they keep saying, like, it's down there, you have to eat it, like, you have to destroy it, and then they get more and more mutinous every time? We caught one of those before, and then it stopped having those pop-ups. I don't know if maybe because I used that particular strange catch. But yeah, just like 2 more, and then we can further the Venturer's Tale. Okay. Okay, so we should be good. Here we go. So we're down to 70. We should be good. There's a... Whoa! I guess if you fail, you don't get the street information. I thought the fail was like, it kills one of your crewmates. Oh god, well, our friend the doctor is going to try and steal that, I think. But if we get 2 of those, we can make a vital intelligence, which will be pretty important. Oh, the problem is, we would have to be, like, it'd be rough because he'd keep trying to get it. Oh, I hope we catch him. Like, I hope if he goes for it, we'll catch him. Because I remember it being so frustrating, just like every time. And I was like getting like, I think at one point I tried killing a couple of my crew off, like doing things badly on purpose. Because I thought it was like one of them, because I had some people on board, and like I'd already like kicked them off. You know, one wanted to go to the Mangrove College, so I kicked them off there, etc. And then I finally succeeded on the roll, and I found out it was the doctor, and I was like, what? Amazing. Okay, so I could do this. I don't really want to. I mean, I could, but I don't feel like it. Because I'd rather use this stories await on our friend, the sigil-ridden navigator, to further his tale, because I'd like to get it done, because he was held off by my trying, my refusing my better devils and trying to not become a cannibal. Okay, so we've got this. New purpose. His sigil has grown. It reaches down to his cheek now. The skin it marks is pitted and gray. Captain, the ice told me. The sigil's reflection was its opposite, or inverse. It doesn't matter. We must go north, north and north and north, to the avid horizon, to Void's approach. He struggles to rise. Where are my charts, my compass, my sounding line? Well, I wonder if he's a backer. I don't know. Just as faces go, it's like, obviously not like that, but like that feels like it could be a caricature of a real person. Okay, so got that. So he's very north-oriented. You know, you take him to the chapel, you take him to Frostfound, you take him to Avid Horizon. Okay, so that's everything. Oh, I can still do this? Oh, it doesn't take it. Okay. Well, fair. Yeah. Probably bad of me to have done that. Especially when I have so little money, but oh well. I should have enough money to... I should have enough fuel at least to make it to a place that has... Tyrant's Threat. Oh no. What does this do? Oh no. Oh. Well, that's a way to gain iron without damaging yourself or the ship, I guess. If you don't count becoming more of a cannibal as a form of harm. Okay, so I could sell these now for a profit of 2, but if I can get it to Khan's Heart or Khan's Shadow, question mark? Khan's Heart is better. It's 24 as opposed to the 23 of Shadow. Okay, God, if I just sold it right there for a massive loss. Man. Okay, so I think that's everything. I'm sure that the cannibalism will not come back to haunt me. Okay, so we're here. We could go straight east, get a couple of those blocks of black finished. Kind of down for that. I think I have to be a little lower, but it's not a problem. Close enough to scrape on the rocks, but not enough to get rid of the terror. Ridiculous. Yep, there we go. Well, I lost my night. The only thing is, yeah. Next, I might have to just... It's not like I use the carousing to reduce my terror anyway. So, I might as well upgrade to the expensive townhouse. Because there, at least, I think it heals you up more. I think it helps you with nightmares more. Okay. Ooh, lighthouse. Something underwater some distance to the south. Okay, well, ain't going that way. If I go a little slower, I'll be in the beam of light. Very nice. A waste of time, of course, but it gets rid of the terror for a second. I'm not sure if the lighthouses are meant to be fully useful. Like, they don't seem very useful. If you're not in the rapidly rotating beam of light. Oh god, what's down there? I don't even know. Okay, this seems like a perfect place for a letter. Alright. Oh, I didn't expect that. Right, assemble a port report. Half poem. Glad Fury. Nice. Okay. I don't know if there's anything more for me to really do here. I could do that and doom her to life. I could do that. I could try doing this. The postal rat is forever making improvements to the machine, making it more able to distinguish between similar types of package, more sensitive to the age and significance of the contents. The current project requires encoding the entire contents of Slowcake's exceptionals into a drum of punched metal, so that the machine will be able to recognize correspondence to or from persons of note and send it into its own proper basket. Oh, interesting. Alright, so that's all I can do for now. I don't think there's anything over here. Can't do that. I guess I could do this. I don't know if it does anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Alright. Can do this. Sure. Forget if I can do anything with this right now. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, that's sort of my memory of this place too. I don't know if more happens here. Like, maybe exploring along the beach when you have something awaiting you, but otherwise, I think the story kind of ends once you get down to the bottom of the pit of letters where there's like the needle. Unfortunately. Alright, but onwards to victory. I believe we need to go... Yeah, not straight up, but... Yeah, and I don't have enough fuel to go all the way to the Chelinate quite yet. Let's see, yeah. So I want to go to Khan's Heart because I need to make the money. So that I can afford everything else that I want to do. God. full reverse. What? Oh, it was submerged, that's why. Oh, phew. Whew. The glowing Ilicky lies silent. Well, here's hoping I get something good. No. Is dissect it for knowledge when you get strange catch and stuff? Dissect knowledge. I don't know. I feel like I never... I'm just the unluckiest. Yeah, no, you get a hunting trophy. That also would have been useful. That also would have been more useful than what I just did. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Made my choice. Now I know. What? Oh, right. One terror. Smelly. The meat size melodramatically. Oh. What a delight. Okay. And also, that still took forever to kill. It's not easy. I don't know. It's like, I mean, you can see what weapons exist out there. So you know it's not a... It's not amazing. The Memento Mori, I hope, will be very good. I don't remember really using it ever. But I hope if I can do that cheat of attaching it even though I don't have the ability to, then I hope it will help me, frankly. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot. Okay, manual save. After stupidity still. Let's do this first. Wait, what? Oh. Goodness gracious. Wise men are the surest meddlers. Well, I have the secrets. I can do that. The watchful curio. Well, I mean... Yeah, why wouldn't I? Sure. At last you find a wizened man in bright spider silk, a collector of looking glasses. He accepts your bribes of curios, secrets, and dream fabric, and speaks quietly with the magician for a long while. At last the magician returns, eyes bright. All shall be well, he says, and all manner of things shall be well. I know where to go now. I know what to do. Thank you, my friend. My revenge is almost within my grasp. He looks ruefully at his hook. Okay. Well, alright. If you're sure. Ooh, yes. London captain smokes a Coganian pipe. They didn't. They must have been pushed when they were making the DLC. It's kind of surprising that, because like some of this, like a word document could catch some of these. So it's a little surprising. A London captain smokes a Coganian pipe as she admires the reflection of the street lamps in the water. Spin her a story of lights. Okay. I feel like this is morally repugnant, but... You settle beside her and comment on the water. It's beautiful how the city ripples, isn't it? It reminds you of a port you once came across, you say. A place where they light their way with colored fire and dine on fish-fed flowers. She need only find the red and white lights beneath the waves. The captain huffs. Blue smoke streams through her nose. She dumps her ash into the water and sets off for the docks without another word. She'll be sailing over a rack in no time. Yeah... We'll see. Yeah, I have no money. That's alright, so let's see. Let's do this. Okay, so now we're going to sell all these. Okay. I don't know if these do anything. Actually, I'm going to look that up. Royal blue feather. Royal blue feather. Does not show up. Weird. Can it be used for anything? It can be sold. And it can be used... and it's useful for a storyline that we don't yet have. Okay, well... It doesn't keep heavy in my hold or anything, so I guess it's fine. Alright, so what am I purchasing here? I know I need at least one romantic literature. If I go back by the Abbey, I think I need 5. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. So we have that. Oh, right. This other stuff I want to do. Where is our... Yes. Okay, so. Your agent has a contact in the leopard, but the sons and daughters of the leopard are always hungry for treasures. Hell yeah. Well, I have one. Delight. Your little gift finds a warm welcome. The leopard princeling has placed it in their private heaven shrine, you hear. You also hear something very striking about the rivalry between the leopard and the Timon. Memorize it closely. Oh, shit. Oh. I mean, that's good. Oh, God. He's good for hearts, but otherwise, he's such a burden to me. Well... well, okay, so if something really bad happens, I can go back to after stupidity. But I'm here for now. If I gather a report... Ooh. Okay, well, I just say, so I'll see if this, like, lowers my... Yeah, see? It lowers it. I don't like that. The message arrives on a tiny fishskin sliver bound inside a copper ring. The cipher speaks of fleet movements and power struggles. London will want to know this, for your agents have attracted attention. Oh, no. Yeah. Alright, so I might just reload. we'll see. Oh! So it's just gonna be that, or... Yeah. Dang. Next time I'm just gonna do that. Because, captivating treasures are hard to come by. Dang. I have 2 vital intelligences. God, it's stressful. Okay. I don't want to go to Dahut and refuel. I ought to. I hate going left to go right. I have to go to Dahut to refuel so I can go to the Chelenate, return, probably have to re-up, and then back to like Abbey and Station 3 and so on. Gosh, 2 pieces of vital intelligence. That's very good. Like if I can get them. Oh boy, howdy. I really sorry. I really don't like that someone on my own team is stealing stuff from me. It really bothers me that I can't do it about it. I know that I don't know who's doing it yet. I'm just bad, I guess. Yeah, suspicion increases. Does it tell me what the... Yeah, so it's 10% lost every time. So we'll improve your network here. Yeah, I can't do that. Well, I know how to lower suspicion. It's just it requires like coffee and or pearls, and I have plenty of pearls. So I could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Dahut. I don't know when this is gonna start happening. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Manual save. Overhill. Okay. Almost I so badly wish there was a westward exit. Wait, hold on. I mean, I know there isn't one, but maybe it's better. Oh, wait, what? I mean, I'll try it, I guess. I don't know where that exit is, but I guess if it gets me through. Still not great, but we should be able to get there. The only problem is the map isn't quite accurate on how to get to its entrance, if I recall. Uh-oh. No, it's west. West. God, it's moving. Where's Dahut? There it is. So frustrating. Hell's bells. Okay. So we made it here. Yeah, again, there's no option to, there's no option to use it. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so I wasted on losing my, okay. Well, I saved directly beforehand, right? Okay. We'll, we'll try this out. If this goes poorly, I'll just reload, right? They call it the City of Peace. The Drownies make you welcome. They do not attack here. They do not even move quickly. They drift and sing and sometimes dance. Okay. Ooh, these are all tough. Oh. So it's really temporary, huh? Yeah, this is a bit of a... Okay, well... No, at first they pretend not to have heard you speak, then they pretend not to know who you're talking about. Then they say that she was here, but she has long since gone, and that, of course, she was never imprisoned. Then the story is that she was here, and she was imprisoned for trying to steal the mechanisms out of the cathedral clock. Then it's that she died in the prison, and there's no point looking for her now. All these stories leave a shape in the middle, an outline of the unsaid truth. Concern... What is below? Why the Drowning say it is a crypt, full of monuments to the past and persons who are no longer able to move around. Oh, but not necessarily fully dead. The ceilings are low and the smell is peculiar, but that only adds to its romance. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna use the molly fish or whatever it's called. It's like, in The Ritual, the house that's just full of people that are too old but they can't die, so they're just like wrinkled little things. There's also an Ursula K. Le Guin story, part of Changing Planes, where immortality is like a curse from a bug bite in a particular a particular plane, and so you see some of those people that are just so like wrinkled, shriveled, they've lost all their limbs from accidents. Okay, I'm going to. I don't know if I should use this because it's they said it's for the prisoner, so I don't know if I should use the molly flower instead. So I think I'll use this because it's only a scintillac, which I can get in Port Cecil. Like it is expensive. It is expensive, but crush, bite. The light fades out of the air, the warmth from the sea. You can still breathe, but your lungs ache from the chill of what you are breathing in. It is difficult to see any of the buildings of Daha in this dimness, but the cathedral looks like a wrecked hull. Okay. Doesn't seem... Okay. I'll try this. Yeah, I lost it. Well, we'll see. You sing and the drownies around turn, arrested to stare at you. They do not want to hear this song. The cathedral beams creak, and you see that the buttresses are also the bones of a wrecked clipper. The Z-grass ripples, and you see the crabs hiding in it. The water air shimmers under the weight of the ordinary Z above. The dates in Dahut do not progress as they should. The seasons sometimes overlap. Sometimes it is no season at all. Ooh. Okay. I'll try. Your crewmates have different ideas from yours. One says that it is October, another that you're just coming up on spring. Another points out that the roses are blooming, so it must be summer. But they've been blooming all year long, haven't they? How long have you been here? Uh-oh. I would very much like to find sugar bones. Unambitiously with a small reward. I guess investigating the cathedral wouldn't have helped me. But oh well. I don't know. Can I change my officers around to maximize pages? I mean, I succeeded at this already. Alright, I'll try. So I need pages. Pages for first officer. Pages. Sure. Pages. Pages 3. Pages 2. Alright, so I mean, I'm optimized. Whew, great. Oh no, I lost clarity. There's a rhyme to tell you the safe from the unsafe, but how does it go? Eat the fruit, disdain the root, chewy lump, something something dump? Even if you remember perfectly, the food defies categorization. The potato mash enclosed in lemon rind, the cakes that bleed cinnamon syrup in the water air, the cocoa-dusted crab, which is not the kind of chewy intended by the poem. Probably. But soon you're too full to think about these matters. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wow, that failed so miserably. Dang. Oh no. Dang. Failure. Absolute failure. Embarrassing. I don't know. I'm not strong enough for this place, clearly. That's a shame. I don't know if I should save. Like, can I get the song back from the composer? I'm gonna try and Google that, because if I can't, I'm straight up reloading. Like, I'm willing to let this lie as just a failure of my abilities. I'm willing to go, scintillac up another fish and so on. But I'm not willing to lose a powerful song like that. That was +5 clarity. Okay. It doesn't say. Of course it doesn't. Alright, it just means I'm gonna keep my save in Overhill. I'm gonna save in after mistake. After stupidity, because I always do be. Well, at least I can have some nice fuel. It's a bummer. It's a bummer when you fail. I don't know. Okay. That should keep me for 5 minutes. Manual save after stupidity. Okay. Now east towards the Chelinate. Okay. Do 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 do. I don't know what the terror gain is like down here. I don't know if it's good or bad or what. I guess it's probably better to be up, because at least I won't have terror amidst these buildings, at least ostensibly. So, onwards to the Chelinate. Giant sea monster just rises up and just end of game. Okay. It's actually southeast-ish. So I should probably start angling. Slowly but surely. Can't wait until I have the best engine. I think it's still a ways away. It's sort of weird because we started work on I believe it's the best engine before we even started work on the intermediate engine, which is what the Magician is working on. And here we are. Manual save after stupidity. Okay. No. I don't want to. I want to do the opposite of this. I want to have a hunting trophy. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. pain. Hunting trophies. Oh, that especially hurts because I just saved. It just shows I gotta be smarter. Because I could, like, I straight up could have just reloaded back there. Continued my journey. Oh, there's no way. There's no way to get a hunting trophy at this stage. Like, I can't. There's no way to transfer it. I don't believe. I can look at Tales for the Bone, maybe. I forget what this does. Yeah, no. That's another outlandish artifact. Why are there 2 ways to have an outlandish artifact? Well, yet again, I need more hunting trophies. I don't know. I'll be honest, I can't imagine the sort of person who's like, yes, another opportunity to hunt sea monsters in Sunless Sea. It's just like, does anyone find it fun? Because I don't. I don't know anyone who finds this fun. Like, sorry. I suppose that's rude to say for a game that I otherwise really quite like, but no. I don't think it's... I don't know. I don't like it. It only stresses me out. Even if I get something good out of it, I'm like, I wish that this didn't have to have happened. Well, I can go to the Gant pole, I guess. Because we sent at least one sea creature in that direction. These currents suck so bad. Again? Fuck 'em up. The King's City will witness it first. The King Eater's Castle, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Pole. I want to speak with her. My apprenticeship is already good enough. I can try doing this now that I've sent her. Right? No. What is there no way to say, hey, did that sea monster make it to you? I guess not. I mean, I did. Oh, interesting. I don't remember this. She was from Wither, city where answers are forbidden. It was quite relaxing after more than one lifetime of being expected to have them. But I broke the rules to spare a child's tears, and for that I was cast out. I will return with the fabled question that can only be answered with the truth. Our respects cackles, resting hand on your arm. Ah, you think I waste my final years on futile revenge? It is a purpose, a dream. At my age, it is important to have one. Shabalba writhes with living corpses aspiring to be nothing but dust. My kings do not need another. Huh. Oh, so she's third city? Babylon, Egypt, Mesoamerica. So she's from the third city. Because it's Mesopotamia, Egypt, Mesoamerica. God, the name of this Karakoram, whatever it is, and then London, and then spoilers. The next one is Paris, in the future, I believe. And then after that is a seventh one. We don't know. I believe on a wiki I read, some people theorize it might be Moscow. Who would want Moscow? That's so rude. I'm so sorry. That was mean of me, and I apologize. Oh! I totally forgot about her. Alright, what poor soul would come here willingly? But she seems happy, at least. A soul with nothing left to lose. At last, my pilgrimage is complete. She sighs with contentment. Slowly, reverently. It has been like 5 voyages since then. She must have been bored out of her skull. Slowly, reverently, she hands you a small bag of coins and an icon of Saint Croatoan the Lost. Oh. Everything is left behind. I'm free. I wonder where they get these names. These names are so much better than actual saints' names, because all saints' names just have the same 5 names out of the Bible. It's just, Thomas, Mary, Mary, Mary. Man. Everything is left behind. I am free. She wanders down a stone artery. A worn shoe squelches in the blubber of a dead beast. Without breaking stride, her foot slides free and she continues into the dark. Nice. If she had given me a hunting trophy, I would have run in after her and smooched her on her forehead. Okay, I can do that. Can cut some flesh for the chelinate. That's about it. So I don't know. I mean, I did send a monster here, but I don't see any means of getting that done. Wow. The problem is, Harlot Fry, I looked it up, like, this is not an item that you find. Like, this is a random chance encounter on land. There's like 2 beaches in the world where you can maybe come up with that. One day. Should I do this? Where do you sell these? You do it at Gant. I mean, that's pretty close. I mean, why not? Alright, everything else. I love that. Why this place would have better supplies? I guess because it's like full of meat. Okay. Well, manual save after stupidity. Alright. I'm so worried. What is this over here? Oh. I don't give it cred. It's just oxygen. There's just nothing good. There's no reason to go down there except for like story reasons to go to a port. Just like I guess, beloveds, I don't know. They seem kind of easy to kill. If you can get your homing device, your attack sequence to recognize that it's an enemy. I wonder if this comes to a bad end, if this ends eventually. Because it's right there, so can't you just go back and forth and make 200 gold each time? I don't know. Maybe if I go back, I'll notice that you can only gather it when you have a story import. So you can't. You could only do it one time at a time. This bothers me a lot. Isn't there a place where we can get hunting trophies nearby? I don't know. Is there like polythreme or something? But no, I don't think so. I think you sacrifice one there. If I go to the Fathom King, maybe. Is there nothing? Wow. Strange. This isn't quite formatted as other pages on the wiki are. Okay, well, albino moray, angler crab, bound sharks, lifebergs. They all provide these. I don't want to fight literally any of those. But, oh well. Manual save after stupidity. Alright, where am I going now? Wait a second. Did I buy Stygian Ivory? I mean, I am allowed to make a little money. I'm permitted under rare circumstances. I'm going to try and get a chunk of the map. Somewhere around here there's a hell boat that I hope not to come into contact with until I have the most powerful boat in the game. It's, so I guess it would be north of here, because that's where the spiders are. But hoof. And a doof. I wonder how much game design went into the design of these islands. Because they are very, like, it does feel like they're designed to be hard to reach the ports of. They're never in a convenient place. Like in real life, well, I don't know. Alright. Yeah, see, this is what I kept doing. I kept trading my hunting trophies for curios. Love that. The absolute, you can get the element of dawn through two ways, both of which are massively difficult and expensive, and you can waste them for something that you can purchase. Like you can get them for $1,000 elsewhere. You go buy like a mountain sherd, and then you interact with it, turn it into a captivating treasure. And then you use the captivating treasure to purchase a Doomed Mountain Monster Hunter. Or you could waste one of the rarest items in the game, which there are only two. Only two opportunities to acquire one. Well, anyway. I don't think there's anything useful here. I could sell my 1 extra bone dice, I guess. I guess. Sure. Okay. I can buy another ivory. Sure. Is there anything else? It's just hearts minus 10. Like, I like the idea of more fuel efficiency, but I don't have the money for it, so some other time. Yeah, see, so here, okay, so 1,500 here, or you can get the mountain shirt. I think the mountain shirt is 1,000. I might be wrong, in which case I apologize. The element of dawn, which costs over like 2,000 worth, you could also do the same thing with something that costs 1,500. So it's still, man, it just bothers. I don't know why it bothers me so much. It just seems like a huge waste of money, so it bothers me. Because it feels like I can just imagine myself like doing it by accident, I guess. I guess that's why it bothers me so much. Like, there but for the grace of God go I, going, oh, maybe this is a good trade. It's like, no. While I have a fair amount of fuel, it'd be very fun to do like a grand tour with, like, if I have like 40 supplies and like 40 fuel, and just like do like a round trip or something. Just like get a huge part of the map complete. Yeah, of course there aren't. I may not even have to resupply. That'd be kind of nice to not have to resupply. Whew, manual save after stupidity. Okay, so do that. Oh, I almost forgot. I should start doing this. Okay, so there's that. Do I need these sapphires for anything? I forget. I think the thing I need them for I got another way, so I think I can safely sell them. I'll keep one, I guess. Okay. I can deliver Clayman to London, I guess. And we'll save after stupidity. Alright, so we start heading back, I guess. What's the best way back? around this way. I don't intend to refuel at Dahut, so that's a bit of a risk, but I did save here at least, so if anything goes too wrong. I wonder what about that part of the island specifically is endurable. Maybe just like cliff, like don't erode. Something like that. Okay. I guess I should stop. Oh, I went around the wrong direction if I want to stop at Godfall. Well, might as well. Every port report begins with K. Stupid. Okay. So I'm here. Nothing new with them. Everything wants to take your hunting trophies away from you. Presumably to hurt me personally. Okay, next up. We're going to Pigmote Isle. Oh, wait. Oh, I should go to Port Cecil. There's a dude taking up cargo space who wants to go there. Then I can head back. Oh, fudge. Well, maybe this is my chance. Fudge. Nuh-uh. I don't think so. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna Google this up. Bound shark. Let's see what happens. If I use its meat, I can get a hunting trophy. Oh wait, you always get a hunting trophy. What? Okay, so you always get a hunting trophy. That's nice. It doesn't seem like it mattered. Like, I can't. I don't. Yeah, like terror, I guess, but. Goodness gracious, yeah. Examines cage armature, I guess. Well, there you go. So now I have to go like, do I want to go back to the Chelinate? And the answer is no, I don't. It's too annoying to go over there. I'm gonna go some other time. I need to like look up a wiki on like the best places to hunt sea creatures. Because for one thing, I haven't seen a Lorn fluke except for that first time, and I need one for here. Okay, manual save. After stupidity. Okay, so I can already smell the chests. So get 100. He says, thank you for, well, he says neither of these things. He drops a sweaty bundle of banknotes in your hand and hairs up off the hill, fingers twitching to begin game. Game players, eh? Well, I mean, 100 bucks, that's not nothing. Report. I just want to see. Yeah, it's a Lorn fluke and then heart metal. So that's probably what we'll need the other Cooper box for, is to get that heart metal ingot. Hopefully we don't need it again to enter, just to do the quest. Whew, okay, so can do that, I guess, or can try and do this. I'll try this. That's it? Wow, that's embarrassing. I feel ashamed. Okay, well. Manual save, after stupidity, and let's go Mario. Alright. Oh god, good lord. There's another monster up there. Should I fight it? I guess I ought to. Yep, of course. They always look like they're going away, and then they very suddenly aren't. What? Your cheeks are wet. You think for a moment that it's sweat, but then the sorrow hits you like falling stalactite. You're weeping, you double over, inconsolable. Why this sorrow? What? That's not cool. Whatever. I can't stop the game from fucking me over, so why even try? Okay. So, this is an albino Mori. Alright. If I butcher it, it's a hunting trophy. If I dissect it, I either get nothing but terror, or I get exactly what you get if you butcher it. Okay, I don't understand some of these statistics. So, some of these are just like it's like the second you have a wiki, you realize there's an objectively correct answer. Yeah. I don't know. Do I ever get anything good out of it? I guess a supply. Call them Z eggs, the bosun suggests. We don't want to tell the crew what they actually are. They're safe to eat, but you know. Okay, well. That's something. Okay, so I need to go this way towards Pigmo Isle. Because of the fog, even though we're right next to something, it doesn't help us. Terror-wise, of course. You'd think you'd be more afraid if you were scraping against the side of a deadly shore. But I guess Zailers are weird. But yeah, I feel like I'd be more comfortable with fighting if more creatures were like that and not 400 HP monstrosities. Every time a sigh of relief. Okay. A crossroads. A chill hangs over the chicken woods. The trees creak in the still air. The aide shivers. Do you feel it, hairless advisor? They say a monster lives out here, where even our light cannot reach. Our farmers refuse to tend their mushrooms until they can be sure of reaching them in safety. But we can find no trace of the beast. What can we do? A party. What? Fire, smoke, no sign of monster alive or dead. Still, the adventure has given Marinia's soldiers fresh training of the sort, and the farmers will have little to fear walking this new charcoal path to the mushroom fields. Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think the party would have helped. Would the party have helped? I mean, what? Oy vey. Every time I get slapped in the face with a ham hock of surprise. Fine. A guilty rodent stands, his head bowed. The aide pushes him forward. Hairless advisor, this traitor stole food from our stores. To feed a sick child, he claims. Do we show mercy or make an example of the wretch? God in hell. What? Spirit. The guilty rodent is released back to his family, all weaking with relief. Few claim justice has not been done, but it is not the last such theft, and with each one it becomes harder for the Marinians to tell where the line between clemency and weakness is drawn. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I reload, it's going to be some other dilemma. I have the feeling that these all are unwinnable, you know? Yeah, I think it costs more. I've weakened it. And someday something bad's gonna come and happen, and they're gonna be helpless, and it's gonna be my fault. I have to do right. I have to do the best I can for these small rats. And the guinea pigs too, I guess. Though I think they suck. God, every time it's... well, okay. A cloaked man in hippo mask stands surrounded by a pack of rodent soldiers. We caught this one sneaking around by the... The aide hesitates, paused, sketching the shape of Pigmote's blue scintillac. What should we do with him, hairless advisor? Oh. Visage, I know that place. Okay. Let's see. A visitor from the landmass. He draws himself to his full height. Flourishing blessings be upon you, noble frog. What? I'm not a frog. I had much cooler mass, I assure you. The light of our lost left eye draws our gaze. I come but to confirm it as our scribes foretold, and... The speech goes on for some time. Damn it. Is there anyone underneath that doesn't covet Marinia's lump of blue scintillac? But if he goes back, the word will get out, won't it? And they'll be seen as weak. Fine. Adequate. Yeah. Nothing in this game labeled adequate is adequate. 5 candles is adequate for exploring Godfall's hell labyrinth. Masked man puts up no resistance as the guards lead him away. What was his mask? I didn't read it as saying. We will tie him down while we decide his fate, squeaks the aide perched on your shoulder. We have no prison that can hold him, but our ropes are sturdy. I hope they are sturdy enough. God, well... Okay, well, it's not too much worse. Just like, what a betrayal, just like, in the end, just like stealing their star myself. Okay, so that's everything. There's no shops. Manual save after stupidity. Okay. I'm gonna have to start scuttling along because it's after midnight over here where I am. In my part of the Untersee. I'm going to get to London. I'll have to save in after stupidity because I guess I'll have to do like a practice, like a, an unsaved run of track just to see if I can re-get the song. Because once I confirm that, I can feel better. I do have an aft weapon. You want to come for me, little man? You want to come for my banana cage, Bilbo? Yeah, I think you had a problem with me, didn't you? Why are you fleeing, little man? Oh, doesn't seem to have gone well for you, huh? But now I feel comfortable enough because I don't think it gives me a strange catch. Wait, does it? Oh, I know. I think it just gives us supplies. So now I can finally do this. Let disperse. Watch its oil rainbow colors fade. And we get this because of visage. A face. It looks very like flourishing of years. The grand shrine face of visage. Something about the eyes, the sternness of the mouth. Perhaps only that it stares at the roof, just as flourishing of years does. Now it dissolves. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to do all this, and then I'm going to, like, run out of fuel, and I'm going to be very unhappy with myself, because I'm going to have to go all the way back to a long previous save. Okay. Manual save. After stupidity. Click. Okay. Jeez Louise. I guess? I don't know, there's like a lot to do with her. I'll deliver to the smith, I guess. It's sweltering inside the smithy. Best to deposit the boxes close to the door. The smith follows your glance. He's not good for the clayman, he says, but the acolyte doesn't much like it either, all bundled up the way she is. Okay. Oh no. I do have to sacrifice a box, don't I? Oh no. Hold on, let me load the save. Maybe I missed the opportunity. Visit the Smith's Emporium. Can I not do that previously? Okay, fine, whatever. Ask the Smiths to construct an assembly housing for the Cannoneer's weapon. Yep, a lot of bombs. Now we have all this. Okay. A shining horror. For 7 days the Smith works. Only the Cannoneer is permitted within. Your Azalers place bets on whether they'll blow themselves up and whether the explosion will eradicate Station 3 as well. There are no explosions. At last, the Cannoneer opens the smithy door, grinning a tired but dazzling grin. He gestures to the seal. The armature that now constrains it is meshed with the silvery heart metal. The glyphs flicker frantically like trapped insects. The weapon emits a constant, low, barely audible growl. The air in the room is stiflingly hot. Behold, the Cannoneer says, the Memento Mori. The grin dissipates. It's finished. I'm not sure what to do now. Okay. So now I have that. So like all of these are just like not doable. Or is it like, does this like enter me into the place, and had I like clicked back out, I would be back out to these? I don't know. I mean, otherwise I'm fine with like doing this. Let's see. Yeah, like all that stuff goes away, and then yeah, so you can only do one thing. What use indeed is a heart? Alright, so I'm going to do this. I now have a heart metal ingot. The legalities of trading in heart metal are vague. If its existence were acknowledged by laws, it might be forbidden. Put it somewhere out of the way. Okay. Wait, oh. It's not going to be taken from me in London, is it? It better not be. Omnia mors perimit et nulli miseretur. Oh. Death kills all and pities none. Gives mercy to none. Goodness gracious. Quite a weapon to have for someone who's aiming to someone who's aiming to end like death, I'm ending death with a weapon that says death kills everyone. Okay, so let's see. 2432. 2432. Here, let's hold on. We'll write down these. So my current thing is the damnation, I think. I don't know. Forward the majesty. I don't know. That doesn't. It's a little frustrating. I don't know. I'm not good with this method. I don't know why, but okay, so currently this is a forward weapon, right? So current forward is 26 to 36 hull. Life is 26 to 36. Crew is 2, and it's it's 4 seconds. 2 seconds stagger. And if I equip, it is now 28 to 38, so that is better. 35 to 47, way better. And everything else is the same. Oh wait, no, it's not. Crew damage is 4, and then stagger mass 2. But hey, that's not shabby. I love that. Death kills all. Spares none. Perhaps that's what is how I should translate it. But miseratur, misericordia, mercy. Miser, pity, grant mercy, etc. Okay, maybe spares none. So that's that, and now I have nothing in the bridge, so I can put something else in the bridge. My very weak Withering Optical. I don't think anything else I have attaches to the bridge, so it's not like I have much in the way of a choice. Okay. Whew, so awesome. So, I can now, whenever I want, get an element of dawn. Because I can just give that to the dawn machine at Grand Geode, and it'll be bad for the world because they get 3 points of supremacy. But I'd rather do the vital intelligence, and I do have some vital intelligence, unless I'm maddened with delight. I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, here we go. So I'd like to give one to our friend the Admiral, and then use the other one for our dark purposes. Our dark twisted fantasy. Okay, so I'm going to manual save, Ashes Stupidity, click, and yes, and let's go onwards. We have 6. What are the prices in Vendorbite? Do I have them? Vendorbite, 20 and 30. So it's bad prices, but I could... it's after midnight. I have to go to the Avid Horizon anyway. So you know what? I think I might keep, especially... Yeah. I think I'm going to go back. Sorry, I lied. I thought about it. I like getting stuff done too much. What's a little sleep between friends? So, it's one of those things where I understand you can't have like a panoply of things to do with your officers, but I do wish like you could have more adventures with your adventuress, you know? It's kind of a shame, as far as I'm aware, beyond the stuff that you do with her. There's nothing else. Manual save, after stupidity. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm going to leave it here for now. I know what I said. I know what I did. I just need to write down my notes so that I remember. But I'm going to save here. And we will pick this up next time. Because I am tired. And I realize that I won't enjoy this quite as much if I'm only hanging on. So I hope you have a good evening. We will see what happens this time. So we're going to, I'm afraid, this is the last time we're going to have our Presbyter Adventurous, because we're about to do stuff and things even. So good luck, good night. Don't forget the fish.